Welcome back to the McKoy Family Comedy Hour. Yep, as close as I am with my siblings, they never cease to amaze me. They've never asked me so much on health and wellness in all the time that I've known them. We laugh and joke about just about everything, but I guess COVID has brought a new twist to our lives as it has to everybody's. Anyway, you might have seen that picture I posted yesterday, which I'm really excited in this today's rant. I call it rant because you've seen me go off and swear on occasions. I don't like to swear often, but sometimes I'm so passionate about something that people just piss me off. So apologies for those episodes, but today I'm really excited. The most excited I've been since I've started these to explain that picture and what it means, where it came from. But first, let's talk about breakfast, bro. Yeah, breakfast, breaking your fast. So, if it's 3:30 in the afternoon, then that's breakfast. So, you're right. Maybe I should call it something else, but that was my first meal yesterday. Doesn't always happen that way. Like I said, it's usually around midday somewhere, but just got busy. Thing about fasting and eating the way we are supposed to eat, you don't get hungry. So I just eat more for necessity. So there you have it, breakfast at 3:30 in the afternoon. And just gonna say, so this is a normal size cereal bowl. That I don't eat cereal, but I'm supposing that's what it's for. This is my salad bowl. All right, so that was the size of that salad, which I usually have on a daily basis. My sis asked, what's in it? Regular, I usually have arugula over kale and spinach. That's the story for another day as well. Broccoli, sprouts. There's a great story behind those two. Usually have beets, avocados for sure. One, maybe two sometimes. And the stuff that's sprinkled all over top is called nutritional yeast, which you can find in any supermarket. Very good for your B vitamins. So you don't have to take a B vitamin supplement because there's tons of Bs, especially B12, which most people are deficient in. But the whole spectrum of B vitamins are in nutritional yeast. So, and it tastes like cheese. I don't eat cheese, so I sprinkle it on my salads, and gives it a great flavor, just like Parmesan. Alrighty, so moving into the most exciting part is the picture. And yes, sis, I'm sure your abs looked like that when you were 16. But this particular individual is not 16. She's 62. So the story behind that is her name is Angela Taylor. As Angela is Yanko. Angela Taylor is Yanko. Angela Taylor. I've known Angie since high school. Angie is the most decorated Canadian sprinter, female sprinter of all time. I personally worked with a lot of people who have real good work ethic. Not many rival Ange. She is one of the hardest working athletes that I've had the pleasure of knowing. A lot of people say, oh, no, well, then it's just genetics. Well, no. It's way more than genetics. It's hard work. And the story behind that picture is, Angie's been off and on. Most athletes, when they retire, gain a little bit of weight because we work so hard and you have to consume a lot more calories because of that. And when you retire, you still have that appetite, but you don't quite burn off as many calories as you do. So it's easy to pile on the pounds. So a lot of athletes go up and down as they get further and further away from the end of their career. And Angie's no different. She's, we've kept in contact here and there. Haven't really talked to her that much lately, but the last little while. So she gained a little bit of weight around the midsection, as most people do as we get older. And she said 4 months ago, she had rolls around her stomach, 4 months ago. So she started fasting and getting back on a exercise schedule. She actually got COVID at the beginning of September. Now, she said she felt, I asked her about it, she said on Friday she felt like she had, a little bit of a cold, stuffy nose. Monday it was still there, so she figured, better get a test. She works with kids. And she was positive. So she took her 2-week quarantine, went back, took a test again, just to make sure that that's what she had. And it was dead then, but it still comes out positive, whether the virus is live or dead in you. So she definitely had it. And she was working out 3 times a week through this. And again, it was just a bad cold. So I think the most important thing to know, I've been saying this for decades, but more recently, since COVID, is stay healthy. What we're suffering from is not viruses around the world. We're going to get those again and again. And if you think this is the last of it, think again, more is coming. Don't blame the virus, blame the host. If you stay healthy, take care of yourself like Angie did, it's just a cold. All right, it's spreading around the world, and I think they're going about it the wrong way. A lot of experts think they're going about it the wrong way. We have to start treating ourselves, getting ourselves healthier, being kinder to ourselves, and stop blaming everything else around us. So I think the most important takeaway from that picture was that I think everybody's doomed to get this virus, but it's the health of your body. It's what's going to make the difference. Every single person died from this virus has been metabolically sick. We've talked about, and people think about metabolism as speeding up to lose weight or slowing it down, you gain weight. But metabolism is basically the health of your mitochondria, which is the powerhouse for your cells, your energy, your body. When they start to diminish, which they do with age and with poor lifestyle and poor diet, they can't function as well. They can't build your immune system. They can't keep you healthy. You won't have the energy. So we need to get ourselves healthier, get those mitochondria in our body working better. And you do that by fasting, for one, because you're burning, as I said, fat for fuel, and fat is a cleaner fuel. And by eating healthy fats and less processed foods and carbohydrates, because that's just, again, devastating our bodies. So it's pretty simple. I keep reiterating the same message. Those are the main, people worry about weight loss and energy and all these things are like lacking of it, and depression and everything that's going on in today's day and age. And basically, if you were to change your system to be more metabolically efficient and less metabolically sick, it's going to be a cold, people. Just a bad cold, maybe not even a bad cold. Many people don't even feel it. Everybody who's died from this disease is metabolically sick. 88% of the population is metabolically sick. Here's an easy way. People say, how do you find it? Most people are. 88% of the population are, pre-diabetic, diabetic, some type of metabolic disease, high blood pressure, cholesterol. These are all metabolic diseases caused by us. And the easy way to tell if you're not feeling tired or run down, and then you're just like, how do I tell if I'm metabolically sick, is just check your A1C, hemoglobin A1C. It's on every blood test you've ever had. So if you just go back through your blood tests, if you can find them, it should be around, under 5 point. That's your blood. That's the amount of blood in the amount of sugar in your blood over a 3-month period. That's what they use to measure your blood sugar levels over time. And as you age, they creep up. And if they're above about 5.7, I think you want to be in the low 5 is optimal. And if you see them creeping up, you're metabolically sick, period. So that's one easy way of testing it. Just check your hemoglobin A1C, and you can find out if you're in the 88% or in the 12% that are relatively healthy. And if you're healthy, like I said, bad cold. If you're sick, good luck to you.